something new. It's called Syberia 3. I haven't looked at any gameplay or anything, not even a trailer. So we're going off the first uh, playthrough of it. So let's get into it. New game. Okay, we got Voyage. You play for the story and want to have additional visual clues. Adventure. You want to enjoy all the sensations of the first two Syberia games with fewer visual clues. Let's do the Voyage version of it. The music sounds good though. Okay. Okay, let's see here. Yeah, the back of it, it's a while we're waiting on it, it says join Kate Walker in the unique world of Syberia. Dive into the story, puzzles, and mystery of this fabulous adventure conceived and drawn by Benedict Sokola. I can't even pronounce it. With music by Ion Zur. So it has puzzles in it. I guess that's our character laying down. In a,
Three months ago, nomads found her dying in northern Syberia. Walker, Kate Walker, born in New York in the United States. She had an American passport on her. She showed up at the clinic last week. She's recovering. She's fine.
You're certain, Olga Efimova? You have to keep her there until we arrive.
I will do what it takes. You can count on me, Colonel.
uh-oh.
Oh, my head.
Hello, Kate Walker.
Hello.
My name is Kirk, Kate Walker. Kirk of the Yukol tribe. Do you remember the Yukols?
Where are we? My memory's all mixed up. There was a terrible blizzard with snow and ice, and then nothing.
We are in the clinic of Dr. Zamyatin, in the town of Valsambor.
How did I end up here?
We Yukos migrate with our snow ostriches to the sacred lands. It's a long journey. A very special journey. 1 month ago, we found you dying on a riverbank there in the north. We took you in and our shaman cared for you. Afterwards, we continued our journey. And today, we are both here to finish getting better.
You lost a leg.
It was an accident, you know. Some people don't like nomads like us. But don't worry about me. Dr. Zamiatine asked a master craftsman from Velsambor to make me a new leg, and he's going to put it on me when it's ready. It will be like a brand new leg.
Why are you tied to that bed?
That was the decision of Madame Olga, Dr. Zamiatine's assistant. She says I'm too restless, and it's the only way to make sure I get better. Apparently, it's going to take a long time to make my artificial leg. And in the meantime, my people are without a guide and are waiting for me, with the herd, so we can continue.
Why do the Yukos make the journey?
My people live in symbiosis with the great snow ostriches, Kate Walker. Their wool protects us from the cold, their excrement feeds our crops, and their meat feeds us. They are also our mounts and beasts of burden, so we must follow them wherever they go.
And do they migrate because of the weather?
No, Kate Walker. They go to the sacred lands to reproduce. It is an event that only occurs a few times per century. For the Yukos, it is rare to be able to boast of having participated in more than 3 migrations during one's lifetime.
The Yukos I've met didn't speak my language anywhere near as well as you. I'm very impressed.
From time to time, missionaries and merchants came through our village. I learned very quickly, Kate Walker. It's important if I am to guide my people.
I don't mean to be rude, Kirk, but aren't you a bit young for that?
The spirits do not take age into account when they choose a chief for the Yukos. And the spirits are very wise. They do not make mistakes when they choose the one who will guide our people on the sacred migration.
Well, Kirk, I'm delighted to have made your acquaintance. I guess I have to go tell the staff that I'm awake, I feel fine, and I have no intention of hanging around here.
Of course, Kate Walker. I'm sure someone will be in the yard. Maybe even Madame Olga.
What? Hello? Is anybody there?
I don't think anybody heard you, Kate Walker. Try using the call button that's located next to the door.
Nothing. It doesn't work, Kirk.
I think I saw some of the staff using it the other day. Take a good look at the mechanism, Kate Walker. Maybe you can find a way to get it working again.
Hold on, let's see here. What's the options? Controls. Okay. Actions. Let's turn down the... Hmm.
If you don't mind my asking about your leg, what exactly happened to you?
Soldiers bombed the route we were taking with our caravan. For no reason. Just to frighten us and force us to turn back. I was a bit too close to the explosion. A piece of rock. That's it.
You mean the authorities did it on purpose? But why?
They think that the snow ostrich migration has no place in today's world, and that my tribe should settle down once and for all. But we will never do that, Kate Walker. That would mean defying the spirits. And the Yukos fear the spirits far more than the soldiers.
Well, Kirk, I'm delighted to have made your acquaintance. I guess I have to go tell the staff that I'm awake, I feel fine, and I have no intention of hanging around here.
Of course, Kate Walker. I'm sure someone will be in the yard. Maybe even Madame Olga. You should go for a walk in the yard, Kate Walker. That door leads right to it. My people are waiting for me in our camp just beside the lake. I hope everything is fine.
Hmm. Oh, there we go.
Kirk's tribe's camp, I guess. Kirk's tribe's camp, I guess. This must be Valsambor, the town Kirk told me about. What's that owl doing here? What's that owl doing here? Kirk's tribe's camp, I guess. This must be Valsambor, the town Kirk told me about. This must be Valsambor, the town Kirk told me about. What's that owl doing here?
You should go for a walk in the yard, Kate Walker. That door leads right to it.
Oh, okay. Hold on a minute. Ah.
This diagram shows how to turn the call button on, but I can't do anything until I can get at the internal mechanism.
Search the room. I'm sure you'll be able to find something you can use to open it up with. That should do the trick quite nicely. Now try to use it to see if you can repair the call button.
Mm. Ah, okay.
Right.
Ah,
Let's see
there we
if I
go.
can repair the mechanism.
If you're not sure, maybe the diagram you saw earlier might help.
Oh, there we go.
Finally. Right. Now I just have to find a supervisor.
Well done, Kate Walker. I'm going to have a bit of a rest now. Please try to come back and say goodbye to me before you go.
Oh. Oh, okay. Run.
Go hold your head under the ice water in the fountain, Nikita. That'll clear up your damn headaches.
Not his time. This isn't a normal headache. It's like a pile of rusty nails rattling.
Well, that's you settled then. Did you speak to Madame Olga or Dr. Mongolin?
Maybe that.
The only thing the doctors want is for us to get better.
Have you seen the mammoths, too?
We'll go see the birds in the
Go
aviary
tell the
later.
staff. That way maybe they'll
It
believe
helps
me.
calm you down.
And have you
It's
seen
even
any
recommended
dragons,
when you have
too?
nail... So you're finally awake. Has Dr. Olga been informed?
Get your bearings. I understood that you'd be staying with us for a little while yet.
Ah, you're finally awake, number 10. What can I do for you?
Well, it seems to me that I'm cured. And now I'd like to be on my way.
Given your condition, that would seem somewhat premature and perhaps even unreasonable, number 10.
What do you mean, my condition?
You're in a coma for quite some time. That's not negligible. And even if you seem better physically, there may well be serious psychological after effects.
So you're refusing to let me leave?
Oh, no, of course not, miss. I have no intention of abusing any of the prerogatives of my position. Nonetheless, first you must submit to a series of tests that are designed to demonstrate that you have fully recovered. You understand. Please, sit down.
On that?
Yes, yes, don't be afraid.
What the...
Don't worry about these restraints. Merely a simple formality that's part of the protocol that Dr. Olga, our supervisor, has implemented. Right. I do believe that we can begin. Now, be so kind as to state your first and last names, age, and place of birth, please.
My name is Kate Walker. I was born in New York, and I'll be 30 this year.
Good, miss. Up until now, my device would seem to corroborate what you say.
You're using a lie detector?
It's procedure. Please stop worrying and talk to me instead of your friends and family. Are you on good terms with them?
No, I cut off with them. I haven't had any news from my mother for weeks. And Dan, my fiancé, left me for my best friend Olivia.
You seem to be basking in this chaos and anarchy, Miss Walker. Is this inclination for disorder connected to this Hans Vorarlberg and Oscar? You spoke about them at length while you were delirious.
Oscar was a kind of automaton. Very special. Very sophisticated. You know, sometimes it was as if he was almost alive. He was designed by Hans Vorarlberg. Hans was a genius. The last of a long dynasty of precision machinery manufacturers. We went on a very long journey together. Then we landed on a small island in the sea called Syberia. Hans knew that there was still a herd of mammoths there that had survived from prehistory. Hans was obsessed by mammoths.
Mammoths? Imagine that.
It's a strange story, I admit. But I assure you it's the truth, Doctor.
To be honest, what I'm interested in, Miss Walker, is that during your travels you were in contact with the Yukon people. The nomads who brought you here to Velzembor. In your opinion, what should we fear from such a primitive tribe of savages who understand neither law nor border? Refusing civilization and settlement.
I think, Doctor, that the Yukols live in harmony with nature, time, and space. They have no real reason to change the way they live.
Now that is an example of typical American idealism. Maybe you should go back to New York right away. I'm sure your brilliant ideas will be justly appreciated there. Answer me, please.
I don't intend on going back. Not now, later, and maybe never.
So you intend to continue your journey through our country. A hazardous undertaking with neither goal nor destination. Pity for a brilliant New York attorney who seemed to have a gleaming future.
That's not for you to decide, Doctor. For the rest, I think I've demonstrated throughout this interview that I present no psychological after effects from my injuries. I would therefore like you to authorize my release now.
Of course, of course. Do calm down, Miss Walker.
I'm sorry, but I'm not used to being interrogated like this.
Some years ago, I would have interrogated you in a very different manner, Miss Walker. I grant that I may still feel some nostalgia for the good old traditional methods. You're one of the very last representatives of a world that is fast disappearing, Miss Walker. A disordered world that no one will miss. This key is much like you, unstructured and uncontrollable. If you're able to find a way to use it to leave this floor, then you shall have proved that you are permanently cured.
I would like to get my things back before I leave.
You will find them there.
Turn around. Hello.
And who might you be, miss?
Yeah. Who are we speaking to?
My name is Kate. Kate Walker.
Kate. Kate Walker. That doesn't sound too local.
Yeah. So how did you get here, Kate? Kate Walker?
The Yukos brought me here.
The Yukos. They're nothing but chicken thieves. A whole bunch of scumbag morons doing nothing but infesting the streets of Valsambor.
Yeah. Now they've come here to do their dirty work.
You mean Kirk, I suppose.
For 20 years we've been in this clinic. Since we got back from Baranor. Listen, this place has always actually been a quality establishment. I don't mind admitting. So we were pretty disappointed when we heard that Madame Olga is now letting in those degenerate scumbags from up north.
Come on, Anton, come on. Madame Olga knows very well what she's doing. She must have her reasons for letting those midgets in here.
So have you really been here for 20 years?
Yeah. At first, we were kept for observation with some of our buddies after that damn mission to, Baranur.
Leon and me, we're almost the last ones still here now. We don't know what happened to the others. Gotta say, some of them were pretty bad. Worse than us. Some guys who got it pretty bad.
Fortunately, Madame Olga looks after us right. They look after us nicely here.
Yeah. She looks after us good. She's a real lady, if you want my opinion.
Baranur? What's Baranur?
A place. It's a goddamn hellhole.
What are you talking about, Anton?
That's all I have to say about it, Kate. Kate Walker. Can't stir up the past.
I'll be leaving you then, gentlemen. Goodbye.
See you around, Kate. Kate Walker.
Yeah. See you around.
I really tried. I tried to tell them I was a whole lot better. They just wouldn't listen.
No way. It doesn't work.
Hmm. Oh crap. I gotta get that thing again. Hold on a minute. Hmm. Mm. Ah, there we go. Goody.
But
What on earth's wrong, Miss Walker?
I don't understand. The key. It didn't work.
I did warn you, you know. You can't be at all well enough yet to deserve to be released already.
No, there must be a problem with your damn key.
Our keys are somewhat old, I will admit. But they've never failed me yet when called upon to do their duty.
Well, there's a first time for everything. You can see that I managed to use the key, and that I am perfectly cured. I have the right to leave.
Impossible, Miss Walker. The rule is very clear. Only those patients who are capable of opening the door may leave this floor.
Right. Since you won't help me, I want to speak with your superior, Dr. Olga.
You can do that when she comes by to see you for her daily visit. But please don't count on me to disturb her before then.
There's a problem with the key. That's obvious. I need to find out where it comes from. I already know that everything works here. Let's check the key. These holes. It looks like something's been removed from the key. No doubt about it. My key's been deliberately damaged. I need to find a perfect copy if I want to be able to repair it.
The light, the wind, the heat. I can still feel it all. I dream of it every night.
Automaton birds? No way. It doesn't work. Nothing.
birds in the aviary are beautiful. My mother would have absolutely loved them. She loved birds. Always did. Up to the end.
Wow. Kirk?
Be reasonable, please, Miss Walker. I'm sure that with our treatment, in a few months you'll regain all of your faculties, and you'll be able to leave the clinic perfectly cured.
Automaton birds? Impossible. Not a chance. That's not right. No way. Nothing. It doesn't work. Let's try something else. Uh-huh. I see. According to the picture, there's a pin missing. I need to find a way to fix it. But how am I going to manage it? Can you tell me where the exit is, please?
It's there. But you won't be able to leave until you've had a meeting with Dr. Mongo Ling in his office.
Yeah, he's the one who knows if you're cured or not.
I'll be leaving you then, gentlemen. Goodbye.
See you around, Kate. Kate Walker.
Yeah. See you around.
The light, the wind, the heat. I can still feel it all. I dream of it every night.
Be reasonable, please, Miss Walker. I'm sure that with our treatment, in a few months you'll regain all of your faculties, and you'll be able to leave the clinic perfectly cured.
How are you, Kate Walker? Is your departure from the clinic imminent?
I'm afraid not.
You seem upset. What's wrong?
I have to use a kind of key to open a door and finally get out of this place. It's a kind of a test, you know? A test that I passed, but the key didn't work. And when I compared it with an original, I saw it had been sabotaged. I'm getting the impression they're trying to keep us here by any means, Kirk. Whether we want to stay or not.
That's a serious accusation. Are you sure?
The proof is building up. First there's that key which doesn't work, and that bed you're trapped in, and your missing prosthesis.
It's true that I've been very weak since I began Madame Olga's treatment. But she says that it's normal. She calls it temporary secondary effects.
We really need to get out of here, Kirk.
Unfortunately, I cannot undertake the long migration of the ostriches without the mechanical leg, Kate Walker. But you, on the other hand, you can leave.
But how?
Show me the model of the key you told me about. Show me the model of the key instead, please. That's what I thought. With this, my tribe smith should be able to repair your key. If, of course, you find a way to get it to him.
I doubt they have a postal service here.
Go onto the balcony. Our shaman's messenger is never very far. I use it to communicate with my people. You can give it the key. It'll take it to my tribe smith.
Got it. Thank you so much, Kirk.
Oh, that's probably the bird. Yep, the bird.
Hey there. That's it. Come on, come here. Hey you! Birdie! Birdie! I've got something for you. Hey you! Birdie! Birdie! I've got something for you. Let's try something else. No way. Impossible. It doesn't work. Not a chance.
Hold on a minute. Let's go and ask him again.
About that bird, Kirk. I must be doing something wrong. It won't come to me when I call it.
It's true that the old owl is a bit of a lunatic. Have you tried to get it to land on the balcony?
No, but I don't see what I can use for that.
Look around the yard, Kate Walker. You may find something that might interest the board.
Why not? I'll give it a shot. Thank you for your help, Kirk. Hey there. That's it. Come on, come here. Kirk's tribe's camp, I guess. This must be Valsambor, the town Kirk told me about.
Might need to go outside to get some. Oh, the birds. Need to find the birds. Or go to where the mechanical birds. I think it's on this side. Or, no. That's with the two old guys.
The birds in the aviary are beautiful. My mother would have absolutely loved them. She loved birds. Always did. Up to the end.
Automaton birds? Impossible. Nothing. Not a chance. It doesn't work.
The light, the wind, the heat. I can still feel it all. I dream of it every night.
Wow.
Dr. Olga, we should perhaps say hello.
Someone should have a word with the maintenance department.
It burns. It still burns, even after all these years.
Have you seen the mammoths too? Go tell the staff, that way maybe they'll believe me. And have you seen any dragons too?
So you're finally awake. Has Dr. Olga been informed?
Get your bearings. I understood that you'd be staying with us for a little while yet.
Mm.
birds in the aviary are beautiful. My mother would have absolutely loved them. She loved birds. Always did. Up to the end.
Hey you! Birdie! Birdie! I've got something for you!
Yay! Finally got it to come. Mm.
The owl flew away with the key, Kirk.
That's good news, Kate Walker. Now we only need...
Kirk. What's wrong?
Dr. Olga's treatment.
Kirk, can you hear me? Wake up!
Come. No need to be alarmed, Miss Walker.
You're Dr. Olga, I suppose.
We weren't expecting you to awaken for another few days, Miss Walker. This is surprising. Truly. If I had known, I would have come by earlier in the day to assist you in your return to the world of the waking.
Unlike poor Kirk here, I have no need of help. I am very well, thank you.
Fainting is a secondary effect inherent in the treatment, Miss Walker. Nothing more. In medicine, despite any discomfort, protocol must be respected.
Oh, you mean that horrible mechanical bed where that poor boy is waiting for a prosthesis that never comes? That's protocol? And I suppose the same is true for the absurd interrogation I had to go through.
You seem to have developed a singular paranoia since you came out of the coma. When we get the chance, I'll look into it. But for now, I'm going to ask you to please leave. I have to administer the next stage of the treatment to your young friend.
Dr. Efimova, I demand to be released from this clinic. And trust me, I will be denouncing the curious way you've treated Kirk and your other patients. You have a very unique way of practicing medicine.
I find your defiance troubling, Miss Walker. I'm responsible for ensuring your recovery goes well. Of course, I can only strongly disapprove of a premature release.
I'm not interested in your opinion. Let me leave this instant.
Fine. Unfortunately, I cannot prevent you from leaving us. But please, please assuage my professional conscience before you go, and let me check your pulse.
Mm-mm.
What the...
It's for your own good, Miss Walker. Believe me, you must receive treatment, whether you like it or not.
I can't believe Dr. Olga drugged me. That woman is completely insane. What on earth could that quack have injected him with?
Hmm. Hold on, let's go back in and see if we could, or if the bird has come back. Oh, yay! He came back.
How do you... This situation can't go on, Kirk. So what can I do to help you?
It's for you to go alone. And if you really want to help me, once you are outside, go to Craftsman. If you bring it back to me, Dr. Zamyatin will put it on, and I will be able to go back to my tribe. The man has always been a friend to the Ukols, and I'm sure he'll be able to help you leave the hospital and find the Craftsman in Valsambor.
Okay. I promise to come back as soon as I can with your prosthesis, Kirk. Until then, hang in there.
Thank you, Kate Walker. And may the spirits be with you. Dr. Zamyatin should be able to help you find the Valsambor Craftsman.
You seem somewhat upset. Try looking at the birds in the aviary. That should calm you.
Hmm.
No way I'm going back upstairs.
Ah, that's bad luck. I missed the last funicular. Do you know why Dr. Efimova locked down the clinic?
Mention of a safety measure from what I heard. Apparently 1 or 2 patients were wandering about.
But I've finished work.
Trapped.
I'm afraid they don't actually need a reason, my friend. You're
But
primed
it's
and ready for
completely
overtime.
crazy.
And
They
it's good
closed
time.
everything down.
Dr.
Just like
Mangling
that.
told...
Trapped. Trapped.
Hmm.
Are you here for a visit?
I'm sorry for the inconvenience. I'm sure the funicular will be up and running in no time.
I guess I gotta find something in here to open the gate. What time is it? Ah. Ah. Hey.
If it's for a regular checkup, the doctor's offices are behind the reception area.
Yeah, I'm here. Huh?
Yeah, it popped up on my phone. You have 2 different numbers.
No. Not on mine.
Well, just let it,
At this time of day, Doctors Emmy and Teen should be available.
when I get in the truck,
Huh?
I had to go to IHOP to grab food.
Oh.
I was just checking up on you. I'm sorry I had called you back. I was just, I hate the hiccups.
Dr. Olga?
Well, I'm playing one of my games.
Nobody. Maybe not such a bad thing.
That Syberia 3.
Dr. Efimova.
And I'm in the middle of trying to get
I've been waiting for my appointment for hours.
I'm here to see my husband. He's been here months and months.
I know what's happening. That's why you have two numbers now.
No.
On my phone, there's two different ringtones.
Why not have a seat for a bit in the waiting room? It's just near the offices, right behind reception.
What number?
Wait just a minute, I'll let you know. It was a 663 number. That was it says it's not completely as dial.
That's weird.
So I gotta get rid of that number. It's not in there. It's not a right number.
663. What area code? Huh?
No. There's a 663. It's 901-663-677-2-866-775. I know what happened. These people kept on calling me. I thought it was you. And I saved it as you. I'm sorry about that.
That's okay.
The funicular is out of service until further notice. Why not have a seat for a bit in the waiting room? It's just near the offices, right behind reception.
Uh-huh.
I've been waiting for my appointment for hours.
I'm here to see my husband. He's been here months and months.
I'm trying to get this one area. Let me check this again.
Dr. Olga? Nobody. Maybe not such a bad thing. Dr. Efimova. Dr. Efimova.
Uh-huh.
If she does, I think if she was.
Yeah.
Busy with that little boy. Yes.
I wonder is there a way to jump in this game? Kate thoughts, document inventory. Camera select interactions.
I got my own numbers even though my other phone don't work. I went through my email address and hit backup and I got my numbers on the phone now. That was cool.
Mm-hmm.
What are you up to? Besides, have you eaten tonight?
Huh?
What did you eat?
Nothing right yet.
You want me to come over and you eat me?
Uh, trying to figure out how to find Dr. Zenny's. Okay.
If it's for a regular checkup, the doctor's offices are behind the reception area.
So I gotta go upstairs. What's wrong?
No way I'm going back upstairs.
This time next year, I'm gonna probably, before the next time next year, I'm hoping I'm probably another place to live. I can't stand living with her. That's why. See how much stays in my business?
Oh, okay, here we go.
Ah, hello, Miss Walker. How very delightful to
Hold on
see
a
you up and
second.
about. Even if I really have to admit that I'm a bit surprised. Our dear Dr. Olga painted a far darker picture of your current state of health.
Perhaps you should go upstairs more often to check on the condition of your patients, Doctor. You would see for yourself what Olga and Dr. Mangling are putting them through.
Good Lord. What do you mean?
You need to understand that Olga isn't the virtuous doctor that you seem to think. That woman spends all her time looking for unbelievable problems in her patients and makes diagnoses that she justifies through bizarre tests with systematically skewed results. And that's not to mention the treatment she's putting poor Kirk through.
Listen to me, Miss Walker. I know
Hold on
that
a
waking
second.
up after a prolonged period in a coma is difficult. In such a context, anxiety attacks are very normal. But please, do not project it onto Dr. Olga. I'm not getting any younger, you know, and running this clinic is a very heavy burden. The last few years, Olga has shown she is capable of assisting me. I have every faith in her.
I'm not having an anxiety attack, Doctor. When I asked Olga to let me leave, she drugged me.
I know. Olga has informed me of the incident. According to her, you were unfortunately very aggressive and disturbed, and she had to inject a tranquilizer. Dr. Mangling spoke to me about your violent tendencies.
But...
The subject is closed, Miss Walker. Please tell me about that pendant you have around your neck. I must admit I noticed it as soon as you walked in.
it's a souvenir.
Of a good memory or a bad one?
Both at once, really.
Of course, just like with all memories, right? At any rate, what's currently important for you is to avoid being too haunted.
Dr. Zamiatine, I promised Kirk I'd go to the craftsman in Valsambor and bring back his mechanical prosthesis. The poor boy has been waiting for it for ages, so I'd like to try to speed up the process. Would you tell me how to get there?
Now there's a truly noble initiative, Miss Walker. I asked my clockmaker friend Simon Steiner to manufacture the young Yukol's mechanical prosthetic leg. He's a capable craftsman and ingenious. You'll find him in his workshop, near the Valsambor port. I imagine he must almost be finished with his work by now. He makes amazing things. You'll see.
Can you authorize my release so that I can see Dr. Steiner? Unfortunately, I've been told that the clinic is in lockdown.
You will have to ask Dr. Olga, Miss Walker. She signed the current order to lock our establishment down. She's in charge of giving out the passes. This book should answer any of the questions you may have about our Yukol's friends. Farewell and bon voyage, Miss Walker.
How many ostrich migrations have you seen?
This is the third one. I'm lucky to have seen so many of them. It's a rare spectacle. Believe me. The great herd of ostriches accompanied by the Yukols, doomed to blindly follow their animals wherever they happen to roam. And they don't care about countries, wars, and borders.
You seem to like the Yukols, Dr. Zamiatine.
They are a
Yeah.
fascinating people, you know, and such astonishing medicine
Love you
infused with
too.
shamanism. Without which, no doubt, you would have never arrived in this
No.
clinic alive, Miss Walker.
What's wrong?
Nothing. What? Some random girl freaking texts me.
Random girl freaking what?
Texted me.
And nobody I know of. Because
And-
you're the one I text and talk to.
Huh?
I said that you're the only one I text and talk to, so it's not nobody I know. Because I erase everybody off my Facebook, my phone numbers on my phone.
Yeah.
I get the impression that the Yukols aren't much liked around here.
No, I don't have my phone number posted on Facebook.
It would seem that most of the inhabitants of Valsambor are now quite hostile towards them. This wasn't the case a while back, you know. When I was young, the migration of the snow ostriches was an event widely welcomed with open arms in Valsambor.
Why the change in attitude?
Our region was actually somewhat devastated 20 years ago. Dramatic events changed the way people viewed the world. The people turned inward on themselves. They are less welcoming. And the fact that the Yukols have been stuck here, next to Lake Valsambor for several weeks, hasn't helped.
Why did the Yukols ask you to heal Kirk?
On each of their migrations, the Yukol shamans and I have exchanged medical knowledge. Their trance therapy and materia medica have provided astounding results for my patients affected by psychological afflictions. In exchange, I do what I can to take care of those injured that they can't heal using their traditional medicine. Like that poor boy who lost his leg.
It's really necessary for me to ask Olga's permission to leave? You're the director of this clinic, after all.
Olga is my right-hand woman. I can't keep her uninvolved in current matters, Miss Walker. She is also currently your doctor. You should really talk with her about it. She isn't as evil as you seem to believe. You'll find her in her office, most probably.
Pancakes and chicken.
Medical studies, alternative medicine manuals, great literature. Super collection.
Oh. No.
The American is awake. You must hurry, Colonel.
How is she doing?
Miss Walker is rather restless. I had to administer a tranquilizer, but I'm afraid I won't be able to keep her here for very long, Colonel. She is very quickly going to become a problem.
Kate Walker will always represent a problem for us, and also for our cause, Dr. Olga Efimova.
I can use methods that are more... how should I put it? Medical.
No, not for the moment. That isn't a very good idea. I want her back in good condition. And what about the tribe of nomads?
Just like the past 2 years, Lake Valsambor hasn't frozen over, so the herd can't cross the ice. They're stuck here. And also, their young guide is still in our... If everything goes as planned, soon the Yukols will have no choice but to go back home. Especially as I have a plan to speed things up. There's also the American detective colonel. He should be arriving soon.
Let him meet with Miss Walker if that's what he wants to do. No point alarming him just yet. But when all is said and done, we're the ones who are handling the young woman's case. No American is going to come here and tell us what to do.
Hmm.
What? Where did she go?
Hold on a second. Ah, crap. How do I get these things to lose? Or hold on, what is this supposed to be? Oh. Oh, I think I figured it out. But this bottom one, it needs to go there. Then this one. There. And then that one. Yay! Now what? What do I gotta do? Oh, I probably gotta lift it up. I don't get it. Or hold on a minute. Oh, okay. That's the clue. Or hold on a minute. Okay, blue, green, I think. And then red on the bottom. Ah, it's just one game I'm playing. Okay, red. Green. And blue. This has to be blue, I guess. Oh, there we go. Oh, wow. Well, let's go back over here and see what we got here first.
Hello, Miss Efimova. I'm here to see you two. Kate Walker. It really is you. What a coincidence. I've been looking for you for weeks.
Mr. Canton, I presume?
Ah, I see that my reputation precedes me. Miss Efimova must have told you I was coming.
No, I just now learned of your existence, Mr. Canton. A while ago, my employer in New York informed me that he was going to stick a detective on my back.
I don't like to boast, but I'm the best detective on the East Coast. Never a problem with me. I've been asked to bring you back home safe and sound, Miss Walker. I should be in Balsambor in a few hours. You've got yourself in a real mess, Miss Walker. So I suggest you try and answer me.
I have no need of a knight in shining armor holding my hand, Mr. Canton.
Look, Miss Walker, I'm just doing my job.
I'm sorry. I'm afraid you've made the trip for nothing.
Yes. I mean, I'm not so sure. The Justice Department is looking for you, you know.
The feds are looking for me? But what's the charge? I've done nothing wrong.
Embezzlement! Apparently you took off with the contract for the sale of the Clockwork Toy Factory in Vorarlberg. And you took advantage of the seller's senility. You're even suspected of being responsible for the death of one of them, a Mr. Hans Vorarlberg, the last heir authorized to sign contracts with the company you represented. That's not negligible. You know, Miss Walker.
This is completely ridiculous. And as far as I know, you aren't authorized to represent the Justice Department in this country. You're just a detective. So you'll have to put up with it, Mr. Canton. I'm not going back to New York with you. So leave me alone.
Wait, Miss Walker. Please be reasonable.
Hold on a second.
Goodbye, Mr. Canton.
'Cause I'm about to get me something to eat here shortly.
All sorts of sedatives and tranquilizers.
Mm. 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 So I guess this is another way to get up to the top, or the thing.
Charming.
Hurry up.
Yes, Dr. Elfimova. I'm doing whatever I can. Get this damn tap open in the end, you'll see. Ah. Ah. That's it.
Well, that should convince the Yukel scum to strike camp and go back where she came from. Come on, Helmet. Let's not hang about here.
Yes, of course, Dr. Elfimova.
Oh no, now I'm gonna have to close these things.
What a catastrophe.
Wait, hold on, go down. We Let's see if there's anything over here. I guess not. Okay, let's go over to the side.
Too dangerous without some kind of receptacle underneath. Hydrochloric acid. What a catastrophe. This thing is stuck. What a catastrophe.
Wonder what I just did. Ah. Uh. Ooh. At least it'll be a way out. Yay! Got her out. Uh-oh. Help. Oh, okay.
Quickly, or all ostrich is lost. Miss Catwalk must do something. Quick!
Ostriches maybe die poisoned?
Miss Catwalk, help please.
Miss Catwalk. Pew pew piklakalaka.
Miss Catwalk, help please.
How do I help?
Enganimuk. Tuk tuk. Bikolet. Miss Catwalk. Senvenu tuk 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 tuk. Minimir buruf.
My God, what happened to that poor ostrich?
Ostriches want drink very bad water, tuk. When ostrich is thirsty, and ostrich is not smart, Miss Catwalk. She lako, tuk. Head hard like hard rock.
Try to hold them back as long as possible. There must be a way to filter the river water.
Unganimuk, but Miss Catwalk go quickly.
Miss Kate Walker.
Hello, ma'am.
Yeah. No, hold on. I'm just getting a...
Miss Kate Walker.
Let me get to a stopping point and then I'll stop.
Great Yukul shaman. Me go there and find you somewhere there in the world of the spirits.
So you're the one I owe my life to, Madame Ayahuasca. It's you who cared for me before taking me to the doctors in the Valsambor clinic. I don't know how I can ever thank you.
Tuk tuger. Miss Kate Walker go clean river water right up there. Since she traveled long time in magic world, spirits now her friends. They will show her the right path.
Very well. If you say that the spirits are going to give me a hand, I'll try to do that. Ladies and gentlemen of the spirit world, if you want to show me the way, now's the time. Just had to ask, I guess. This gauge is obviously for measuring the water flow from the dam. Find a way to use this dam to filter the diesel. I have to try.
gauge is obviously for measuring the water flow from the dam.
Oh crap, this one's complicated. Hold on a minute.
This gauge is obviously for measuring the water flow from the dam. This gauge is obviously for measuring the water flow from the dam.
Okay, hold on a minute. Let me see. Let me check this one thingy here. Water dam puzzle. Okay, the second one. And third, okay, the second, or the middle one and the top one. Okay, close this one. Okay, this one. Oh, goody, found, got it. Ow. Yay. Now can I climb it now? What?
The water is clean now, but who knows how much damage has already been done.
Huh? What? Here in a sec, just give me a second. Oh, okay.
Thank you, Miss Catwalk.
First guide not come back here. Now all water poisoned. Not good signs. Thank you for saving Great Herd.
Who would do that to the Yukos?
Miss Catwalk perform miracles. Mwak.
Yeah, I'm still here.
Bairtla, Miss Catwalk. Thanks you and spirits. Ostriches saved.
Be careful all the same, Mr. Barut. The dam filtering the water may not hold very long.
Sa! Yukos leave here fast to make sure Ostrich is safe. But not possible without Kirk. Him our guide.
I just came from the clinic. Kirk and I shared a room.
Za! How going, Kirk?
Yeah, I like McAllister's. Whoops.
Duke?
He's doing fine, though. I mean, for the moment. But he's stuck up there without the prosthesis, you see.
No, Kirk. Yukos cannot leave here. So ostriches want continued journey without Yukos. Can't keep ostriches here very long. Ostriches cross Lake Valsambor alone. And then eaten by lake spirits. Tuk.
The ostriches crossing the lake, so that has to be a part of the migration?
Tuk tuk. Baranur, on other side of lake, is path of sacred plains. Ostriches lay eggs in hot sand on sacred plains. But lake, not anymore frozen, so not be able cross.
Listen, Mr. Barut. Do your best to calm your ostriches while I go to Valsambor. I promised Kirk to go get his prosthesis and bring it back to him.
Bartla tuk. Miss Catwalk, you friend of Yukos.
I'm going to speak with the shaman now.
Ayahuasca will be very happy. See Miss Catwalk. She go with you and around you a lot in world
you can
of
do
spirits,
it tomorrow.
So they free you. You not die because of her.
Yeah. Or why can't you send it to me in my messenger?
I'll find out.
Okay, let me pause this because I'm gonna because hopefully it'll stay. Hopefully. Main menu. Hold on a minute. Oh, okay. Yeah, it does save it. Okay. Coolie. And they got downloadable content. It's available. I wonder what that is. Let me check it out real quick. Ooh, free. Wow. Oh, okay. They get a DLC. Okay, goody. Okay, we're gonna play the rest of it tomorrow. Okay, end broadcast.